Stoners. Welcome to another edition of Sticks and Stones. I am your host, Brent Elrod, coming to you from the cozy confines here on the patio at the No Shoes Bar and Grill, deep in the heart of the Republic of Texas. If you haven't noticed this week, I have had some big things happening with the Sticks and Stones show. I have been approved for affiliate marketing agreements with Total Wine, Cigars International, and Black Rifle Coffee Company. So you will see a lot of advertisements for those three places that I'll be posting on social media, not just on Instagram, but all around Facebook, Getter, Truth, all that kind of stuff. And biggest thing is that this will be going forward, every episode in the description, there will be a link to Total Wine and a link to Cigars International for the spirit and the cigar that I am pairing in that episode. All you'll have to do is click the link or copy and paste the link, however you do it, and go straight to that particular spirit or that particular cigar at those stores respectively, and you can order it right there. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible to make it on my stoners so that they can try what I try. I think it's going to be big, and there'll be more things coming up as we go along. Now, I have a great show lined up for us today. I am pairing a San Cristobal Revelation Prophet with Wild Turkey Longbranch. I think this is going to be a real interesting matchup, and I am excited about it. So right after this, we are going to pop the cork, cut the stick, and get to toasting. Now, the San Cristobal Revelation, this particular expression, is a Robusto 5x54 on the ring gauge. Those of you that might be happen to watch live on Instagram or seeing it rebroadcast, you can see, I tell you what, if nothing else, San Cristobal does have a corner on the market for beautiful wrappers. I mean, these things, labels, I can't get the word out. But anyway, I'm going to take the bands. I'm going to take the second band off, the one that says Revelation, and take a look at the stick here. Now, the filler and binder on this stick are both Nicaraguan, and it is cloaked in a Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper. Visually, it's kind of a medium brown, tight but visible seams. There's minimal veining, but I am noticing, and I'll hold this up, so hopefully the folks watching, I'll kind of rotate it back and forth. There's a couple of places where the veining has really made some kind of imperfections in the stick, so I will be watching that as we go along. And it has a beautiful double cap. Now, on the nose, I get chocolate, some citrus, maybe caramel and baking spices, and there's a little hint of like fresh earth and cedar in this stick. Now this stick is rolled at the My Father factory in Esteli under the watchful eye of Pepin Garcia himself. And with the exception of the wrapper, the inner workings of this stick is basically the same stick as the Ashton XSG. The XSG, I believe, sports a top priming leaf for the wrapper, while the San Cristobal uses a mid priming leaf. So, just one small difference there. Now, let's give it a cut. On the cold draw, get something along the lines of figs or dates. Caramel and some chocolate. And just a hint of spice, maybe something along the lines of like white peppercorns. And it's a very easy drawing cigar. Could be courtesy of the V cut that I gave it, but it's got a very, very easy draw to it. Now, Wild Turkey Longbranch. I'm pretty sure most people have heard about the Wild Turkey Longbranch. It's been on the market about 5 years. It was a collaboration between Wild Turkey and Matthew McConaughey, the actor. But he has since withdrawn from the collaboration, but they're still selling the spirit. It is a Kentucky straight bourbon, and I've heard a lot about it. I just have never gotten around to trying it. The mash bill is 75% corn, so it should be pretty sweet. 13% rye and 12% malted barley. So it might have a little bit of spice to it. It is 43% alcohol by volume, which is 86 proof. I mean, and it does have it comes packaged in a very beautiful bottle. It's very simple, but I like it. I need a little more than that. All right. Now, visually, this is sort of a prototypical bourbon. It's kind of a medium to dark copper color. I think this is probably a little more on the medium side. Those of you watching on Insta can see it. But it's a very, very beautiful in the glass, and it's got some pretty good legs to it. On the nose, I get vanilla, maybe some caramel, toffee, and just a little hint of baking spice and oak. Not a lot. It's not like a lot of bourbons that are very oak forward. This is just very subtle, kind of in the background. I have to say I do like it, just from smelling it. Now we're going to try it. I'll tell you, when you first put a drink in your mouth, it starts off like very crisp. It's kind of hard to explain, but you know, it's like often you'll hear people talking about coffee, and it'll be bright and crisp. It kind of like, wow, hey, that's pretty good. It's got kind of a creamy mouthfeel to it. I get some notes of, like sweet, like oranges, maybe some honey notes. And the creaminess it kind of reminds me of caramel. So you can throw some caramel in there too. And all of that, it just has that nice subtle oakiness underneath. It's not overpowering. It lets the real flavors come through without overdoing it with barrel. So, all right, let's get our stick fired up so we can try these two together. I was using my C-Car V-Cutter for the cut earlier, and I am using my Rocky Patel Envoy 5 torch. right off the light, there is an excellent volume of smoke coming off this stick. And as I mentioned in the cold draw, it's a very easy drawing cigar. I get hints of like cherries, maybe blackberries, a little spice, some caramel, and there's a little bit to medium amount of like black pepper on the retro inhale. All right, let's try them together. Oh, those are going, I mean, that is just excellent together. When I took a drink after I had drawn on the cigar, the palate on the Longbranch actually got a little more fruitier. It just seemed to kind of like burst open. I don't really know that I've ever had that big of a change, of a noticeable change, just by taking a draw and taking a drink at the same time. You know, usually you can pick up one, kind of helps the other and that kind of stuff. But that was that was a really big change. It was just this like bursting of various fruits. It just got very fruity. About all I can say. And both seem to impart some caramel that kind of blends them, mixes them together. And this is these two are going really well together. From what I've heard about the Longbranch, people either love it or hate it, and right now I'm loving it. So I'm going to go ahead and burn this down to the halfway mark, and I will come back and give you an update. Hey Stoners, I am back. Here at the half, I mean, these two are still going very, 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 very well together. The stick has just blown up with, you know, raisins and berries and sweetness, kind of a caramel creaminess, a little bit of spice and some cedar, and it is just blending very well with the caramel and the sweetness of the Longbranch. I am extremely, extremely pleased with how well these are going together. Now, I don't think I mentioned this in the beginning, but the finish on the Longbranch, it's kind of a medium finish in length. There's some spiciness followed by some caramel, and then just a very, very light kind of char or smoke note right at the end of it. And it is all around, it's a very, very good bourbon. I like it. I guess I'm in the I like it camp. So, but I'm going to go ahead and burn this down to the band, and I will come back and give you my final thoughts. Hey Stoners, I am back. This is going to bring to a close another very good pairing. In the last half, the Revelation stayed consistent with notes of berries and caramel and a great creaminess, maybe a touch of spice. It did kind of bring in some faint notes of cocoa towards the end, and that blended very well with the Wild Turkey Longbranch that had its own sweet and creaminess to kind of tie the two together. I would give the stick a 90 matchsticks out of 100, and I would give the Spirit a 91 whiskey stones out of 100. They are, to me, they paired perfectly together, and are also very good individually, and are very budget conscious. So, you know, it's not like you're gonna go and spend an arm and a leg on one of them. The Longbranch is like $25, $30 a bottle, I believe is what I paid. And I think the stick was somewhere maybe just south of $10. So, you know, they both kind of hit right in the sweet spot for the Longbranch. Could be a sipper or it could be a mixer. And the stick is budget friendly enough for you to keep it in your humidor all the time. I think they are two very, very good offerings that went very well together. I think I use very too much. I use it very, very often. So remember, there will be a link in the description of the podcast that will take you directly to the San Cristobal Revelation at Cigars International, and there will be a link that will take you directly to Wild Turkey Longbranch at Total Wine, so you can order them there. You can do it while you're listening. That's awesome. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, share, notify so you can keep up, especially the share button. And keep sharing. Share, share, share. Cannot share enough. Visit our Amazon store, Sticks-n-Stonez, S-T-O-N-E-Z. All you have to do is type that in the search bar. There's an album out there somewhere that's the same name, but you'll see some of our stuff. You'll see the Sticks-n-Stonez logo gear, and then I have other stuff out there trying to appeal to the masses, you know. Yeah, go out there and check it out. Check out our brand partner, King Chi and Cigarism on Amazon as well. King Chi, they are the official cigar cabinet supplier of the Sticks-n-Stonez show. And Cigarism is the official accessory provider of the Sticks-n-Stonez show. I have their lighters, I have their single stick ashtray, which I am using right now, and I have my travel humidor when I head down to the Sticks-n-Stonez Southern Command. I have enjoyed getting to spend this time with you. I hope you keep watching. Until we get to be together again, keep your sticks dry, your stones cold, and have a great day.